Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another Schmoedown reaction right here on Dedicated to Art. As usual, I am your host, Kees with my partner in crime, Chris Dolman. I am forgetting something for today's match. Let me just get it right here.
Come on, man. How could you possibly forget?
How can you possibly forget for this match? Because it is Korruption versus Who's the Boss in the semifinal. Exactly as I predicted. My bracket. Oh no, wait, it's not. Oh shit. Damn it! Okay. But my bracket has only been busted by one match. I still predicted this one, and I still predict that Korruption will win today, even though I do think it'll be a hell of a match. Because we have on one side Korruption, Mike Kalinowski, who is a good player, but he's accompanied by probably the best player in the entire league, Ellison, who we know, of course, who's been taking this league by storm, and he will take the singles league by storm when he gets into that. But they are facing a former champ and a should-be champ, in my personal opinion, of course. Mark Reilly and Ben Bateman as Who's the Boss, who have also been taking this tournament by storm. Against expectations. Like, it was a team that nobody expected to work well together, but they came together after a couple of matches, and they're here. So, Chris, what are your thoughts on all this today?
Regardless of the outcome of the match, I can only be proud of our boy.
Oh, yeah.
Because he came in, he saw, and he conquered like Julius Caesar before him, and he's fought some tough competition. I mean, he took out the two best players of all time. I'm sorry, but yes. So if Korruption falls, it will be by the absolute skin of their teeth.
And that will definitely not be the end of that team. I know that for a fact, because Mike and Chance, they work well together. They like each other as teammates. Ken actually does a good job managing them, I think. So yeah, no, that's a team that should stick together. They're a powerhouse, and as you say, win or lose, they're great.
Exactly. I mean, all four of the teams that were in the semifinals totally deserve to be here.
Oh, yeah.
And out of these two teams, whoever wins absolutely earned that match against the Harris brothers. And let's just go. Let's go.
Let's just start this thing, because it will be a long reaction. We'll just press play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Everyone's going.
Well, hello, Thad.
Done with this.
Hello, Thad and Brian.
Brian, I'm not actually taking meetings right now, so
I don't care if you're taking meetings right now. I am not leaving until I get what I want.
What do you want?
Take a seat.
Okay. Yeah. What is
So
it that you want?
I see what's been happening with you and Mike, and no one is saying anything, and it's time for someone to step up.
What do you
And
mean?
so I'm that person that's going to step up to you.
Mike is just an impassioned player. He has come to me
Mike
with
is
some...
getting everything that he wants. He doesn't care about the league. He cares about himself.
Yes.
I don't like it.
I think that he cares about the league, and I know that I care about the league.
He's giving himself a title shot. He's giving Ken a title shot.
Ken?
I mean, I only heard about that because I was outside the door listening, but it's not okay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what he has on you. You're not the real commissioner. It's obviously Mike.
No, wait a second. I am the commissioner. I'm doing what I can. I'm getting this league. Okay, yes, this is a good list of a large section of the competitors. What is...
These are all the people, Thad. They're all the people that are going to walk with me.
No.
You are not going to have a spectacular.
Why would you do that?
You haven't.
I already got the subs. I already got everything for the. I've rented everything that I can. I don't.
Yeah. You know what you
Hashtag bring back Christian.
You didn't honor my contract. I could call my lawyer.
You mean Finstock?
Yeah. That is a legally binding contract.
You really thought that your sneaky little extra page with Finstock was going to be...
It doesn't matter. I'm not calling my lawyers right now, but what I am going to do is this. You are holding this league hostage unless you resign or...
I'm the one holding it hostage.
You are.
Okay.
Either you're going to resign and these people are going to stay, or you're going to stay and these people are going to walk.
Whoa, what? No.
The only thing you
All
can
right,
do
so here's
to change this, the only thing you can do to change this is to tell Mike no.
Damn.
You're supposed to do the spectacular without these people. I mean, fuck.
Hashtag bring back Christian.
We have 16 teams this year in the team tournament, the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament 2018.
They're all aiming for one thing, a shot at the Schmoedown Spectacular against our current champions, the Shire.
I'm coming in here, I'm knocking the dust off, I'm taking this tournament, and I'll do it with you fine. But you gotta show some damn respect, would you?
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the boss, Bateman!
I want that belt, and I'm gonna do it playing with a damn good partner. And that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna beat
Oh,
him,
dear.
and that's what I'm looking forward to today.
And your winner, advancing to the next round, Chance Ellison is a kid who was playing in these fan leagues. There are fan leagues all over.
Hey, Chris, it's you again.
He played in all of them. The rumor has it that he's never lost a match. Already. And your winner, advancing to the second round, the Cobra, Chance Ellison.
Now, you guys are going to be facing Dan Merle and John Roca next.
Team Has-Been, you talking about?
Oh,
I ain't
Team
scared of
Has-Been.
Dan and Roca.
3, 2, 1. Hands down, Dan.
I didn't get it written down in time. I know that it's David O. Russell. I did not get it written down in time. I wrote down Spike Jones, David O. Russell. I tried to write down there. I leave it to your judgment.
Can't accept
but-
that you don't have
okay.
anything there at all. So.
Wait. I thought you said it counted. You said he's the first.
Wait,
Ah, damn.
I'm sorry.
He got it right.
It's a timed question, so not only do you have to think of the correct answer, you also need to write down the correct answer in the time allotted. It's the same amount of time for every competitor.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Korruption has advanced to the next round. Mike Kalinowski, Chance Ellison will play against Mark Reilly and Ben Bateman.
There we go. And Draco at the desk.
Semi-finals match number 2. I'm Christian Harloff, and I am joined
I like
by
Enrico.
one of the best competitors in the league. You just saw in a heartbeat.
I wish he was in the final already, but
It is the Android.
Oh.
Mark Andraco is here. What's up, Mark? How you doing?
Good. I haven't done this since the last studio. I was sitting in with, I think, Ellison was calling a match. This is my first
Sorry, Case, I just gave you a
solo
wah,
one.
wah,
Well,
wah.
what a match it is to do here. It is the semifinals.
I know.
It's the second match. I
I'm
know it's
aware.
a little heartbreaking because you were hoping to play the winner of one of these two.
But the good thing about losing is you don't have to worry anymore.
You don't have to worry anymore.
So-
Well, you still got to worry about that singles tournament as it is right around the corner here. But we do have the team tournament. It's coming to a close as we find out who will make the finals between who's the boss, the team of
That'd be an interesting
Ben
title
Bateman, the boss, and the former two-time champion Mark Yodi Reilly with the manager, someone you're very familiar with, Finstock.
Oh, yes, yes.
So those guys, I mean, they have a very interesting dynamic. They've become very popular with the fans, but they are going up against Korruption. Now, Mike Kalinowski has been a thread throughout this whole entire season, and it's really starting to come to head. I know Breanne Chandler, someone that you're very familiar with, has started to make a stamp here against Mike and saying, I know you're one of the competitors that have had enough with what Mike has been doing this season.
Mike, for a guy who started out as Superman, I feel like we're in the part of Superman 3 where he's fighting himself in the garbage, the dumpster.
He's getting hammered at the bar.
He got some nicotine kryptonite because he's become a complete monster.
Yeah, he really, I mean, you look at the stuff that he does, Korruption is ultimately what he has become. When you look at it, he puts himself in the Inner Geekdom Championship. He gives Ken a shot at the Star Wars Championship. He finds Chance Ellison, has him as his teammate, and now Chance is in the singles tournament. And finally, Breanne Chandler kicked down the door of Thad Williams, said enough is enough. Thad doesn't know what's happening too. He's starting to crack, and I believe we're about to find out here as we come to a head what is going on with Mike. But today, the story is between these guys. What a battle Korruption had against Dan Merle and the new movie trivia Schmoedown champion John Roca, and they won that match. And this is anyone's game here. You know all these teams here. Who do you got going into this match?
It's tough. It's tough. This is probably one of the closest ones. Chase is great. Chance. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
He's the wild card in this because his what he knows perfectly. So and there's not a lot he doesn't know.
That's the big thing, isn't it? We have all been playing. We all know each other so well that what Kalinowski's weaknesses is or Ben's is. We know nothing about Chance. We haven't
I know what his weaknesses is.
He hasn't played enough. Will we see those
it's a glaring one.
That good? We're going to find out. And the competitors have a lot to say about one another. Here we go.
They say a captain is here to right the ship. Eat chips, do dips, and hang around with chicks. But more importantly, it's about righting a ship.
People out there in the chat rooms and the Take 47 podcasts and the Collider After Farts, they're always talking about what's going on here, and they're always saying, who's the best heel? Who's the best? You know what? It doesn't matter, because this guy has changed the game. You are putting us as a team in a position to win. You're putting us even on a personal level. I get to go after that Star Wars title, and it's because of you, sir.
We're here to do one job and one job only. That's to embarrass this ridiculous... He's like a loser senior that got lucky to take the hot freshman to prom. The joke's about to be out, Kalinowski. This kid belongs better than you, okay? He's talented. You're a loser. In fact, I'm stealing your lines. He's a loser.
Bateman, Reilly, his dog, or Finstock, whoever, they think maybe we might have we know we have the chance to win because we have the kid, the Cobra, Chance Ellison in our corner.
This guy, he's good. We're playing good. And I agree with you, Bateman. Kalinowski's a little mini bitch.
I'm going to be a winner because I got winners on my side. I got game changers on my side. I got trendsetters on my side. And that's why we're going to come out victorious. We are the future.
Yeah, I want that belt. Let's go get that belt. Because he's right here. My dog. Wasn't him.
One kid's wet behind the ears, and the other one doesn't have anything between his ears.
There it is.
You know the job of a captain? Like I said, to right the ship. But he also goes down with the ship. And I don't see no fucking icebergs.
No icebergs here.
Who's the boss? Well, the boss, someone that brought an Inner Geekdom Championship to you sheep. The boss is a person that gave the man who deserved the Star Wars title a shot at said Star Wars title. And the boss is a person who brought a man who's going to clean house out of nowhere to win the Schmoedown Singles Championship. Who's the boss? I'm the boss.
Nice. I like it.
They are, the harder they fall.
This is true.
Finstock being Finstock, making cracks on everybody.
But they're not
possibly. That dynamic.
I have faith
works.
in them.
They
And
were calling
you
out
do too.
Kalinowski, but Kalinowski basically looked at that camera and said, "You want to know who's the boss? I'm the boss." And he's not even hiding anymore. He is clear saying that he is running the show. It has gotten to his head. But will it work today? We're going to find out.
We'll see. Icarus got really high in the sky, and those wings melted. So,
well, will it happen today? Will the wings melt? We're going to find out. Here is the tale of the tape. Korruption. Strengths are Pixar movies, James Bond movies and deciding to do whatever the hell they want because they can. They made me say that. And then, Who's the Boss? Ben Bateman, Mark Yodi Reilly, comic book movies, movie release dates, and finding out that Kalinowski stole Reilly's dog. They did find that out. Did you know that? It was Kalinowski that stole the dog after all.
That was
not Ben
Kalinowski.
Bateman.
Okay,
Really?
sure.
Another big thing happening here. This is a storied match, and I am ready to get going. How about you?
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time
For the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Introducing first.
Oh boy, here we go.
Led to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry for what is about to happen.
Finstock with a record of 2 wins, no defeats. Ben, the Boss Bateman, and the 2-time movie trivia Schmoedown champion.
It is so weird
Yodi Reilly. Who's the boss?
that I'll be rooting against Ben. I don't really do that usually.
Did not steal the dog. Reilly almost thought that he did, but now these two until they see the team up and become friends. It's weird.
And those shorts, Finstock shorts.
There we go.
I think I can see his pulse.
Hey, the dog. Cow.
Cal is there, shoving it in the face of Kalinowski. Big round of applause here for Who's the Boss? Finstock getting cheers for the first time in his career.
For the first time in forever.
What do you got, Finstock?
You know, a prophet is never recognized in his own land.
Who are? Okay, you know what? Fine. And their opponents, led to the ring by their manager, the Pit Boss, Ken Napzok, with a record of 2 wins, no defeats. The Cobra, Chance Ellison, and Mike, the Killer Kalinowski, Korruption.
Good.
Look, there they are. The booze coming. The booze coming. What is Ken drinking? What's he drinking?
I think it's tobacco spit.
Tony Soprano.
Okay, well, that's...
Oh, look at Kalinowski going over to Bateman, shaking his hand.
There's no buzzer in it.
Oh, Ben said sit down. Kalinowski doing a fake handshake.
You stole my dog.
Oh, and Reilly tells him to go F himself, too. Okay. Kalinowski, not a lot of friends here in the movie trivia Schmoedown.
That's how it is.
All right, guys, so we have all sat down, and round number 1 is going to work like this. The competitors get 8 questions.
I get 4.
8 questions in
genres shut up.
across the board. Each question is worth 1 point.
With my luck,
Write it
right?
down on their
okay?
board. They will show
These are
it
gonna
to
be
the camera
tough.
and say it at the
How
same
many
time.
questions did you
Remember,
get correct
you
in
have
the other
15 seconds
semifinals match?
to
Oh, right,
question.
that's
AT
8, so
rules
shut
in
up.
effect. Challenge rules are in effect. Remember, you do not get any points if you do not.
I
write
do
your
worse
answer
when
down.
we continue.
Here we
Oh,
go.
shut
So
up.
with that, Korruption, are you ready?
We're ready.
Who's the boss? Are you ready?
Kalinowski, if this kid so much as fucking looks at me, I'm gonna burn the building down, okay?
That's a yes, Christian.
Then
That's a
let's
yes.
get ready to Schmoedown! Woo! All right, here we go. Question number 1 in the realm of horror/thriller. Which 1998 thriller stars Michael Douglas as a wealthy Wall Street speculator who plots to have his wife killed after discovering she had an affair?
That's not it.
And this isn't a documentary.
That's not it.
I hope.
This is the only thing I can think of.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I set the game.
I don't have it.
Perfect murder.
Riley?
Collateral?
Incorrect. Chance?
The game?
No. And Ben?
Perfect crime.
Nope. It's incorrect. For a perfect murder.
Wow, you got
Perfect
it.
murder. Ben was in the right neighborhood. All of our competitors missed it.
Table, boys. All right.
Okay. Question number 2 comes from the category of comedies. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg first starred together in what comedy film?
No points
Hope
on
it's
board
this-
yet. 5.
That's shocking.
4.
If it's this one, I love it, but I'm not sure.
1. Penn
The other guys?
Riley.
The other guys.
That's correct. Chance.
Love that
The other
movie.
guys.
It's great.
Yes, Ben.
Harry, have you tried the water?
The other guys is correct. And Kalinowski?
The other guys.
He had it. Okay, 2-2. 2-2. Next question here. Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. What are werewolves called in the Underworld franchise?
Bad CG?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm never going to get Len Weiss.
Cannot spell this for shit.
5,
Think of
4,
another name for a werewolf.
3, 2, 1. Pens down and chance.
Is it lichens?
Lichen, is that?
I can't
he
spell
just
that.
added
It's
an A.
like
L-Y-C-H-A-N. We're going to accept
Yeah.
that. Okay, lichens is okay. Ben?
Lichens.
That's correct.
Lichens.
Lichens.
Okay, 4-4. 4-4. Okay, next question here.
Question 4, the category is action adventure. What is the subtitle of the second film in the Divergent series, released in 2015?
The late, great John Schnepp would call it the Detergent series.
That would be more interesting.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Oh,
What is the subtitle of the second film in
Thank
the
you, Ben.
Divergent series, released in 2015?
1.
I hope this is.
It is Case.
5,
For a split
4,
second.
3, 2, 1.
Insurgent?
Ben Bateman.
Insurgent.
Insurgent?
Correct. Kalinowski.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it. Didn't have it. Chance.
Insurgent.
So only Chance and Ben hit it. 5-5. 5-5. Okay.
And shockingly, no one has a chance of a perfect round with these guys.
No.
High school date for that one, Chance? Was that a fun one for you?
It was actually.
All right, here we go. Next question. Dramas. This match is everything. Dramas. Who played the lead of Alex in 1983's Flashdance?
I saw that in the
Okay,
theater.
it's
Did you really?
Not,
Did you love it?
No.
No.
not
5.
the same one as Red
4.
Dawn. Not the
3.
same one
Fair
as
answer. 2.
Repeat the question.
Okay. Who played
Thank
the
you.
lead of Alex in 1983's Flashdance?
Hey, don't
I have
think
a
so, Tom.
pure guess
said
based on.
Alex.
Don't
Yeah,
think too hard.
yeah, it was very.
Hardly
I
anything.
can't say anything.
All
Give it
right,
away.
Fine.
It's a hard one.
5, 4. Ben starting to taunt Kalinowski. 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Oh,
Damn
second
it.
one.
Two
Okay.
repeats in the first round?
Who plays the lead
Sound
of
like
Alex
you good, money?
in 1983's Flashdance?
Jesus Christ, Kalinowski.
Yes. It's
5, 4,
Like the loser
3,
senior that took the hot freshman to prom,
2,
this guy.
1. Pens down. All right, here we go. And shush yourself. Mike
But it
Kalinowski.
pays off because Jennifer Beals.
That's correct. Reilly.
Jennifer Beals.
Did
Yes.
not
Let
have
the record
that.
to show Ben admitted I'm hot. Jennifer Beals.
And Ben
Jennifer Beals.
had it. But
Bought those
Korruption,
points, Kalinowski.
Korruption did use 2 JTE rules. Only one left now. Only one left. All right, here we go. Next question here, Mark.
This is from the category of family films. In The Goonies, what is the name of the embarrassing dance that Mouth makes Chunk perform?
Just watch this.
Damn.
My daughter, she loved it.
Oh, it's such a
episode
No.
of South.
I wanna see the octopus footage
Family
with
Guy
the-
where
I know.
they're in
4.
the
Is it not
sewers
out there?
with
There's some of it on the Blu-ray, I think.
2,
that's it.
and in the video. 1. Pens down. Pens
Can't
down.
remember it.
And we're going to go with
Sure.
Riley.
Truffle Shuffle.
Correct.
Could not go home if I missed this. Truffle shuffle.
Yes, and Ben.
I said the Oogie Boogie.
Ooh, missed it. And Kalinowski looking
I
at.
was on the same page as you guys. Oh, Truffle Shuffle.
Oh, and then putting it 9-8. Corruption goes up there because
Nice.
Ben was mouthing off a little bit and misses
Ben,
that last one.
shut
How
up.
about we just have
Get your
Ben
head
and
in the
Mike
game.
measure and we just done with it?
Next question is from
Yes.
Animated. Who voices Jessie the yodeling cowgirl in the Toy Story franchise?
The fourth one of those is coming out soon.
It is, and I'm one of the few people that actually think that it's a good idea.
Finally. Oh, come on. You know this.
5,
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please.
Joan
Mr.
Cusack.
Chance.
Come on. Joan Cusack.
That is correct. Ben.
You knew
Joan
that.
Cusack.
Yes, sir. Kalinowski.
Joan Cusack.
Yep,
You're right, I
Riley.
did it, but I blanked.
Joan Cusack.
11-10.
It happens.
11-10. Corruption has their 1-point lead, and Mark and Draco.
No perfect
Ooh, I
round.
get to do a Patreon question.
Please.
The following question is
The
from our
question
patron,
is
Michael
cut.
Campbell. Thank you, Michael, for supporting
Michael,
the show.
hey. Team champion of
And the category
women's
is French
trivia.
New Wave.
Now Full Metal
No,
Trivia.
it's not.
That sounds like Mike.
In the category of the 90s, what 90s film features Meg Ryan and Nicolas Cage?
Sure your boards are protected. 5, 4,
Can't remember the name of it.
3,
Don't use it. Don't use
2, 1. Pens down, please. And Ben.
City of Angels.
Correct. Mike.
City of Angels.
Yes, Reilly.
City of Angels.
Chance?
Completely blank.
Didn't happen. All right.
shit.
So, okay, tie game here.
now I don't feel
Tie
bad.
game here after round number 1. Because that missed by Chance, we are now tied up. A Chance to play a hell of a first round. 12-12. Who's the
12
boss?
to 12. Jesus
And
Christ.
Corruption are tied
How
up. And
about
look at this.
that?
Look at this. These two former stablemates now face to face. Look at this. Wow. Face to face. Talking some smack, and they are out. All right, so round number 2 going to work like this. The competitors are going to spin the wheel. If it lands on a wheel slice they don't like, they can spin again, unless, however, it lands on opponent's choice, and they have to take whatever their opponents choose for them. I'm sorry to bring that up in this time. And we will now, remember this, Kalinowski and Chance only have 1 JTE rule left. Who's the boss has 2 left. And we are now going to ask Corruption. You want to go first or second?
These assholes are favored. Why are these guys favored?
Mike Kalinowski
Because
somehow.
he bought the tournament. That's why.
Shut your mouth and spin the wheel.
Oh,
Shut
we're
your
going
mouth and
first.
spin.
You guys are going to go first.
Yeah.
Spin from the wheel. Spin from the wheel, please. Spin from the wheel.
If I had a
Former-
nickel every time someone said "shut your mouth and spin the wheel," I'd be a rich man.
Spin it, Reilly. There we go. They're looking for scores and soundtracks or movie release dates. I think
How much does it cost to buy a wheel slice? I think I want to buy a slice and put musicals in every match I'm not in.
I would like that.
Sci-fi fantasy.
Fantasy sci-fi.
Oh.
Take it.
What are they going to
Ben
do?
is good with it.
I know what I
You
would
should
do.
take it.
Yeah, you take it. You wouldn't take it? You'd spin again?
Ben is good.
Gonna have
Reilly's
to ask
decent.
for-
Take
Yeah,
it,
I'd
for fuck's
probably
sakes.
You got 5 seconds or you got to take it. Four.
This is true, but
4. You're going to spin again.
okay.
Spin.
Well, that might be risque.
Former 2-time champ here is looking, again, they want movie release dates, they want scores and soundtracks, they want comic book movies.
Yeah, they want a million different things.
What are they going to land on here? Comic movies coming. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Scores and soundtracks, okay.
Now this song,
Okay.
Reilly, last time.
We'll see how he does this time. He does have Ben to help him,
It's
though.
with categories like this, the strategy is a big thing.
Yeah. All right, you're going to get 6 questions in the realm of scores and soundtracks. Here you go. Who composed the score for Titanic?
James Horner.
2 points. Okay.
Almost jumped the gun on that one.
What Lord of the Rings actor wrote and performed the song "The Last Goodbye" for soundtrack
Billy Boyd.
of Hobbit: The Battle of the Five Armies?
Peregrine took himself.
It's like the only good thing about that movie.
5.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
3. 2.
Billy Boyd.
Correct.
Nice.
2 points.
Wow.
All right.
Well done.
Which musical artist created the soundtrack for Disney's
Phil
Tarzan
Collins.
in 1999?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
That movie's almost
Phil Collins.
For 2 points. Right.
Are you guys having fun over there? Is this fun for you?
Which,
it is fun.
Which legendary composer is well known for scores ranging from
Ooh.
Citizen Kane to Psycho and
Ah,
Taxi Driver?
I will know it when I hear the name. No.
Bernard Herrmann.
2 points.
Him.
All right.
I would have known that
Next
if I
one
heard
here.
the multiple
Next
choice.
one here. Who composed the score for 2009's Sherlock Holmes?
Hans Zimmer?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
A. Michael G. Giacchino. B. Hans Zimmer. C.
I'm
Alexander
sticking with
Desplat.
Zimmer.
D. John Williams. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hans Zimmer.
Correct for 1 point.
Oh!
And your final question. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head was famously written for which classic film?
Chelsea Houston.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
2
Nice.
points.
Boom.
What a round
Jesus.
for Who's the Boss? Only going to multiple choice once. Reilly redeeming himself on scores and soundtracks. Kalinowski now trying to get
Well
something that they're
fucking
good
done.
at to make the. He's looking for Bond. You know he's looking for Bond here.
He's good at one thing.
Here we go. There's a spin. Yeah, I'll find it.
Fuck off with your mouth. James Bond, please.
I don't actually want to hear Meryl Streep, but I just love joining.
Here we go.
That's a stupid tune
They
anyway.
might actually do it.
Release dates?
Movie release dates. Landing on that smiling,
No.
Bateman. Wait, there's no way they're gonna.
Don't take it.
There's no way. They're gonna spin it.
It is what
That would be balls.
Luca chose.
Oh, you guys are scared.
Luca chose release dates for the
Which one do you think they absolutely don't
Chance's
wanna land
championship match.
I would have told you movie release dates. Movie release dates is something.
Like the
that
weakness, and Chance didn't do too well in it.
Something they don't
So
want to hit either. They're looking for Bond. They're looking for Pixar.
Pixar's the one I would run screaming from.
No, Chance is very strong in Pixar.
No, you ain't getting it.
Comic book movies.
2000s. Okay.
2000s.
Okay.
All right, guys, in the realm of 2000s.
Take a deep breath, guys. This is important.
Here we
It's a good
go.
moment for you.
In Something's Gotta Give, who plays Dr. Julian Mercer, a man who cares for Jack Nicholson and forms a relationship with Diane Keaton? Five.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Mel Gibson, B, John Krasinski, C, Edward Norton, D, Keanu Reeves?
Oh, it is Edward Norton.
That would be my guess.
5, 4, 3.
Edward Norton.
Incorrect.
That'd be Keanu Reeves.
Ooh.
All right. There you go.
Damn.
Next question. Next question here. Next question. All right.
Who's the boss?
All right, here we go. Who is the lead actress in the family film Ella Enchanted?
Amy Adams.
Directed by a
Oh
friend
no,
of mine.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
For 2 points.
Jump the gun.
All right. Who played the man that was under mind control, Major Bennett Marco, in 2004 as the Manchurian Candidate?
Don't let them steal Ben Loves This Movie.
Liv Schreiber.
Incorrect. For the steal.
Denzel Washington.
2 points.
See?
All right. What 2001 black comedy stars Brendan Fraser as a disillusioned cartoonist who enters into limbo where his cartoons come to life while in a
Monkey
coma
Bone.
following a car accident?
You ever seen this one?
Monkey Bone.
2 points. I
Okay.
know it. 2 points.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
All right. Question number 5. Question number 5. What instrument does Ron play to impress Veronica in Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy?
Flute.
Jazz flute.
That's correct.
Nice.
Right, last question.
And
Last
one more.
It's actually the Yaz flute, but you know.
Last one.
Semantics.
What is Carrie Ann Moss's profession?
A bartender.
Guy Pearce meets her in Memento.
Bartender.
Or waitress. No, she's a waitress, I think.
5.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, a waitress, B, a C, a
They're both in
bartender,
there.
D, a lawyer?
Wait.
That sucks.
I'll take your word for it on Rages because it's been forever since the movie.
Bartender.
For 1 point.
Oh, no, it was
All right, so
bartender.
26-19. That's a 7-point deficit
Oh,
going
it
into
was right the
round
first time
number
and I
3.
second-guessed
Who's the boss
myself.
looking pretty here on Corruption, who had struggled
Fuck
there
me.
with
Jeez.
that round. And we now get into round
Ugh.
number 3. The winner of this going into the finals against the Harris brothers. Here we go. So, round 3 is going to work like this. The competitors will pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20. The first one is worth 2. The second one is worth 3. The third one is worth 5 points. Corruption has 1 JTE rule left. Who's the boss has 2 JTE rules left. 2 challenges on the table. So let's start with who's the boss?
I think 7.
Yeah. 12.
And grammatical errors that you use to beat former champions with. No, I'll say 17.
You just wind them up and let them play.
That's funny.
You're funny.
Because that's how you had to win the last round.
All right. I think we got it, Ben. All right.
you.
So Corruption.
We'll go 8. They said 12. 16 and 18.
16 and 18. Okay. So Corruption is going to try to avoid the TKO here. First question comes in number 8. Number 8, which is disaster films. Disaster films. Who's taking that?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mark.
Tommy Lee Jones starred in what 1997 disaster film?
Volcano.
Volcano.
Okay.
All right. All right, so now Chance is going to have a shot here with number 16. Number 16, here we go, Chance. Number 16, rom-com. Rom-com.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Who played pediatrician Steve Edison opposite J-Lo in The Wedding Planner?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, come on.
AFI's #1 film of all time.
Oh, come on.
5, 4.
Dermot Mulroney.
Oh!
That is incorrect. Looking for Matthew McConaughey.
Damn it!
So McConaughey coming back to bite Chance
fuck.
in the ass. Here, so now Korruption has to hit their 5-pointer in order to tie and stay in the game. If they miss it, Who's the Boss will win via TKO and play the Harris brothers for the finals. And here is the final question as we get to it. Number 18. Number 18, dramas. Dramas, here we go.
In the film Moonlight, Chiron uses 2 different nicknames throughout his life. One when he was a young boy, and one when he was an adult.
Little and Black.
Name one of those nicknames. That's a good question.
Little and Black.
5 points.
Named both.
All right, so Chance keeps them in the game
done.
here. It's tied. But now they avoided the TKO, and now Who's the Boss is in a chance to win. All they need to do is hit one of their 3 questions.
And
they're
this
going to
is
hit the
exactly where I
2-pointer.
was when we got knocked out.
God damn
One
it.
of their 3.
I feel your pain, Chance.
So now
Thank
Who's
you.
the Boss has a chance. Now they have number 7. Number 7 it is.
How many repeats do we have left, Christian?
You have 2 left.
Wonderful, thank you.
7. Here you go, guys. Movie taglines.
I would be happy
Who's
if
taking
Ben
movie
won, though.
taglines? You don't know.
That's right.
I was going to say that you win either way.
Yes!
Taglines. We need
My
some.
bracket is gone anyway.
I'll take it.
so.
All right, Reilly, for the win. Which Spielberg movie had the following tagline: "The true story of a real fake"?
Catch Me If You Can.
And your winners!
Well done. Well done. That's the second team final for Ben. Holy crap.
Who's the Boss does it. They are in the finals. Dominant performance here, beating Korruption. And they are now, Tom Dagnino, Finstock, has taken this team to the final. Look, it looks like he latched onto another winner here, Mark.
Yeah, by accident.
You think so?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, but Kalinowski and Chance fought back. They avoided the TKO. They just got stuck with that category round number 2. And Chance Ellison hitting something experiencing something he's never had before, a loss.
They build character,
yeah,
as they
well, this
say.
is his first loss. They never had him in the fan leagues. This is his first one in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. And
His first loss being this far along is pretty impressive.
the fact that he made it into the semifinals in his rookie year is super impressive.
He's going to have enough belts soon enough.
But
This is good for him.
Kalinowski, is this the start of a trend for Kalinowski? What's going to happen? How does he take this into the spectacular as he is battling for the Inner Geekdom Championship against Mara? Chance Ellison is in the singles tournament, and Ken is in the Star Wars Championship. So the question is, how are they going to take this to feet? We're going to find out. But Who's the Boss is the story. Who's the Boss and the Harris brothers. That is the finale. Who would have thought that
Who's
was
the Boss is
happen?
going to win.
Unbelievable.
It's four good competitors. It's going to be fun to watch. And I got to say, I'm glad I'm not competing.
And I'm going to ask you about that when we get back. But I want to hear from Jen Sturger, who's with Who's the Boss and Korruption. Here we go.
Jen.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Korruption. Obviously, that did not go the way we thought that was going to go. Mike, I'm sure you have plenty of thoughts on how today's match went down.
I'm not ready to talk to you yet.
Okay. Ken.
Jennifer, I'm ready to talk to you. I'm
Thank
always ready to
God.
talk to you. Rome wasn't built in a day. I saw that on a bumper sticker once. I was stuck in traffic in Van Nuys. Never meant anything to me till now. There is a long game at play here. We still have a lot of things to look forward to. That wheel round got me, though. Got us.
Obviously, yes. If that wheel round goes any different, are you guys at all upset that you didn't stick with sci-fi?
You mean movie release dates?
Movie release.
Yeah, release dates. Yeah.
No. I'm sorry we didn't stick with release dates because as soon as it's been that, I could literally hear Ben's eyes widen. So I'm just like, and plus there were more categories we were okay with on the wheel than we feared, so we didn't have Brown spinning again.
Glory goes to those who take those risks, Jen. They go to the, we have to, we weren't, I knew, I walked over, I could tell they both were movie release dates. It's a strength of Bateman. We know this. He blogs about it. It's on like his Tumblr. I'm the best at this. I'm the best at this. I'm the best at this.
He's on the damn wheel slice.
We know
so.
movie release dates aren't what we should play into with him. So we took a shot, 2000s. Look, what are you going to do? Manchurian Candidate, the two people saw that on VHS in 2005 after it came out. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Ken, does this loss hurt anymore because it was to Finstock?
You're good, Jen. You're good. You know to find the truth. And yeah, it hurts. It hurts. But pain is just what you build yourself up from. Pain is what you overcome. Pain is part of your journey. So yeah, it hurts. That guy's out there with shorts pulled up to his balls, and I got to deal with that. I got to lose to that.
Yeah, I'm never unseeing that. Mike, do you have anything you say yet?
Yes.
Okay. Chance, obviously this means you guys are out of the tournament, but I feel like you guys still have a lot to look forward to, with the singles tournament coming up.
That's right. I mean, I got my running singles coming up. I got a big obstacle my way, but you know what? Bigger they are, harder they fall. I ain't scared of Ethan Irwin. I think I could take him on.
Ken, shaking your head.
Ethan is tremendously talented. He knows movies, but I tell you what, let's speak about realities here. He's working with on the set. I've seen him go picture. He's got emails there. I've got to take this call. His mind is elsewhere. His mind is on how can we put more CGI in the second act. That's what he's all about. I'm not afraid of him. Chance.
Jennifer, I'm ready to talk now.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, shades off.
You see what you do. In the audience, you're booing me. You know what happens when then you do that to me. You've seen the consequences of when you do that to me, what happens. What I've done over the past few months in this league. And you kept on doing it. It's over now. That's going to be the Star Wars champ. That's going to be the singles champ. I'm going to be the Inner Geekdom champ.
Yeah, it probably is. He's better than Mara.
Well, shit, that just got a little creepy. And we're back with Who's the Boss?
Look, guys, I've been in this position once before, and last time I wasn't drinking straight winner's juice out of that flask. Okay, this time, straight up top, 2 JTE rules. He was fucked. I knew it. I knew he was fucked. I'm so happy. Here's your mic.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
I really hope
You know
this
what?
isn't rubbing off on you, but I will say
You know what
this.
I'm doing?
What?
I'm looking for icebergs. Guess what? I haven't seen one because we're in the fucking Caribbean.
I'm
They don't
just-
have icebergs out there. It's a clear path.
I'm just glad you put some fucking shorts on, man. Anyways, scores and soundtracks. Reilly, how great did that feel to redeem yourself out there?
Oh, that felt good. That felt good. That first match, I know my scores and soundtracks. I was ring rust. I got rid of it. Scores and soundtracks, that's what the Schmoedown gods wanted, and we nailed it. It was great. It felt great. I like to be redeemed. I'm also going to say that felt really good after I learned that Kalinowski took my best friend in the world, Cal, and redeemed this guy. This guy, hell of a player.
Yeah, I will say this. It feels like there's a lot of great chemistry going on out there. You two are playing so well together.
It's a meteoric rise.
Meteoric rise, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good word.
Jessica, we're winners, okay?
Yes!
I'm a winner. This guy's
That's
a
her
winner.
name.
Cal's a winner. His balls are winners, okay?
Proven winner.
This match showed us everything you needed to see. That's kind of all I really have to say.
You know what I got to say about this? To Kalinowski and Never Nervous Purvis Ellison. It's hard. It's easy to become a star, but it's harder to stay one. We're stars here. They're clearly not. He could talk whatever he wants to talk about, winning geekdoms and whatever else he's talking about. He's been put in positions to win numerous amounts of times, and guess what he's done? Lost. Period. We'll see you guys in the spectacular. That's obvious.
How did it feel to go up against Ken today?
Ken Napzok?
Mm-hmm.
That's him. Who, Rayhan Jackson or whatever? He looked like a guy from Boogie Nights. Where's the Chinese guy with the firecrackers?
Finstock, look, you're 3-0. You have had 2 teams go 3-0 now.
Well, I went 9-0 with...
But one would say that you may be running for manager of the year. Believe
It's
it or
already
not.
over. Who's going to beat me? That dope Fife?
Emma?
She's a dope.
She's not.
She's at the Harry Potter place. You know what? Here's the deal.
That's neither here nor there.
My
No, it's
thing
at
is
Universal.
my thing is to bring the championship back with 2 different teams. I'll be the first one to do that. Look, I beat the Dope Roca like 30 times already. Personally, I beat him, and then I beat him with the Patriots. I own Roca. I don't know what has to do about Roca right here, but he's a dope, and any chance I get to talk about him, I'll do it.
Current champ.
I was wondering where the hell you were going with that. Anyways,
Give me that.
guys, obviously you're going to be going up against the Harris brothers in the finals.
Who?
Exactly.
Good timing.
No, I don't think he's going to be there.
Yeah.
He's booked.
All right. Listen, the Harris brothers, they came to play. I was impressed the fact that Lon needed a partner, right? JTE, God bless him, couldn't make it. His brother comes in, and he's showing us something to look out for. So what do we do here? We just like to win. We're going to go to this next match, and we're going to win. It's that easy.
I've seen The Hobbit. I know how it works, okay? I don't need to see The Hobbit again. If you want me to do that next week, that's fine. The markets are closing in Beijing. The markets are closing. I've been drinking winter's juice for too long.
It's all right. You know what?
The markets are closing
We're
in Beijing,
ecstatic.
and my flight's taking off. I'm out of here.
There it is. I like this guy.
Let me guess, they're serving alcohol on that flight?
Yeah, well.
See you at the Spectacular. You gonna be there?
Yeah, I think I'll.
I'm wearing underwear.
She's probably
Thank God.
going to be there.
Well, I mean, Mike Kalinowski is
Yes!
looks like fire's coming out of his ears, and he's basically it was a quiet Mike Kalinowski, but it was a bit of a menacing Kalinowski in that interview there. I don't know what he meant about you'll see, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But the story is, who's the boss? You see, Finstock is excited. Finstock, he has another team that now has gone 3-0 and is very reminiscent of what happened with the Patriots. But you said something before we went to Jen here, is that let's say you guys would have had taken that victory here. Are you nervous staring down the table at who's the boss?
If it was me and Snyder, yes and no. I've watched them both play. They both played enough that like you had said earlier, we can see each other's psyches, know what people are good at and what aren't. And we've also have the luxury of playing a lot. So I've just gotten comfortable with the technique recently. That's where Lon's brother John could be a weak link, because it's not always about the knowledge. The strategy is an important part of the game.
Right. So I mean, I don't know who's the boss. You got to think is going in as the favorite on this match against the Harris brothers. But the Harris brothers have been the kind of Cinderella team, because Lon Harris losing JTE, he takes his brother with him, and they wonder what the hell's going to happen there. It turns out beats McWeeny and Chandler, beats you and Snyder, and now they're looking to go up against Reilly and Bateman. The winner of that goes up against your stablemates, the Shire Wolves here too. I'm sure I'm going to know the answer to this question. Can either one of those teams beat the Shire Wolves?
Both of them can.
Anything is possible, but Clark and Rachel are a force to be reckoned with.
That's also true.
Anything is possible. I beat Ethan once, so miracles can't happen.
But you might have a chance to make that happen once again, as the singles tournament is about to begin.
Yeah.
Finals are coming up here between Who's the Boss and the Harris brothers, but we get right into it. The singles tournament begins. The gauntlet matches. Listen to this series of matches. The guy you just saw, Ben the Boss Bateman, goes up against Janine the Machine. The winner of that will get right into it, right as they play. The two winners play each other and get into the tournament.
Oh,
Chance
geez.
Ellison has made it into the tournament.
Nice.
He goes up against Ethan Irwin in the first round.
Nice.
Same side of that bracket, you've got the dangerous one, Dan Merle, facing Stacy Howard.
good.
Then go to the other side of the
And
bracket.
Draco
On the left
McWeeny,
side,
holy crap.
The man sitting to me here.
Holy
Mark
crap, that's a
Draco
match.
plays Drew McWeeny. And then
Oh.
right underneath, his stablemate Clark Wolf goes up against
This
the
is a
winner
tournament.
of the
Holy
gauntlet
shit.
match. The winner of that entire tournament faces the new movie trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, John the Outlaw Roca, at the Spectacular. What a battle we're in for.
I'm tired already.
How you feeling about McWeeny?
Drew and I are old friends. I've known Drew for over 20 years, and he's a force to be reckoned with as well. His knowledge, he's forgotten more than I'll ever know. So that's a luck and a strategy match right there, because he's a titan.
Well, get ready for it, because it's
That's
right
true.
down the pipe.
That is
I can't
very
wait for it.
true.
I can't wait for the finals of this. What an end
Greatest
to the
moment
season
in
as we
Schmoedown
get
history.
closer to the spectacular. Thank you guys. Thank you to the Android, Mark and Draco. To all of you guys out there, make sure you join the Patreon.
Not even an argument.
Patreon.com/Schmoedown. Join one of the tiers. Become a patron today. Help us grow this thing to bigger.
I will one day,
heights. We're gonna
Christian.
be going on the road soon. I have more announcements about that. But thank you once again. Catch you next time.
Ooh, there's something coming.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fantastic. They lost. They're never going to see him again. I'll call you back.
Oh, bet you're happy about this, huh? Yeah, doesn't matter. But the fans are gonna, okay, we lost. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know why? Listen to me. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Come on.
Okay? We lost. It's fine.
Downfall begins.
Right? I tell everyone out there. Doesn't matter. Win or lose. Doesn't matter what we're doing with corruption. So now, this match. What's gonna be? What was that? You doing a little bit of this? Listen. Pay attention. What's gonna happen? It's gonna be the winner of this team match. Whoever happens, whoever wins, goes against the Shire Wolves. Goes against corruption. We're gonna make it a triple threat. You hear me out? Right? Good.
No.
Yeah, boy.
Yes!
There you go. You telling me no?
What'd you say?
Oh, boy.
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah. It's not happening.
Put corruption against the odd couple.
Okay.
Oh, God.
How's it going, guys? If you didn't know about the Patreon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And the downfall shall begin at once. Kalinowski, you're a joke.
Are we done?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Ben! Second team final for Ben Bateman. So deserved. And, yeah, they're going to win the tournament. At least I hope so.
And I'd say if there's about once they beat the Harris brothers, it's about a 65-35 chance they take the belt.
Yeah, I think, they have a very good shot at the belt. Like, I'm not underestimating Cushing or Wolf because they're great. But yeah, I think Ben really wants it this time. Last year they came pretty close to above the line, a lot closer than people think. And Ben faced the Shy Wolves already, lost because of bullshit. Now he's out for blood. He really wants that belt, and he'll
Plus,
get it.
and then you have the additional factor of it's now Reilly versus Clark, and what happened in their singles match?
Reilly won.
Reilly came out on top, which allowed him to become a two-time champion. But it's neither here nor there. Now, I'm going to give my final thought, and then this is all more I'm going to say. Chance, stick around, kick ass in the singles tournament. But, as I said, the downfall of Kalinowski is upon us. Rejoice, my fellow Schmoedown brethren. A brand new era of this corruptionless, back to the pure Schmoedown is upon us. Back to the way it should be. Back to the way it needs to be. No more of one pissy little whiner who couldn't get his way last season. Now got his way this season because he threw a temper tantrum. It's all over, Mike. Too bad.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I actually like Mike. I actually thought he did really well in that Inner Geekdom Champion tournament, and he should have won, and he should have won the belt. But he'll get there at the Spectacular, Now, yeah, I'm a little done with the entire That as Commissioner storyline and Kalinowski. Like, that should just be done already. It should have been done months ago, in my personal opinion. I hope that Christian gets the position back as soon as possible because, yeah, I'm a little done with the Commissioner thing, to be honest. We'll see how that goes. Great job, Chance. carrying Mike to this point in the tournament, really, because seriously, Chance, you're going to kick ass in that singles tournament, and I will not at all be surprised if you face Roca at Spectacular for the belt, because you're a great fucking competitor, and I know you can do that. And yay for Ben, which I'm also very happy with, of course. Look, yes, I was expecting Korruption to win this match. I had that in the bracket, but I really never was rooting against Who's the Boss that much, because, well, throughout the tournament I've been rooting for them. I like Ben, I like Reilly, I like him as a team, and I like Ken. And I want to see them win this tournament and get those belts at Spectacular. So I'm very happy, actually, despite me, my bracket was already busted in the other semifinals, so I can't be too mad about this one. Anyway, that was our reaction. And before I do the stuff, Chris, where can people find you?
You guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Stardust, at Skywalker Dome, and you guys can follow this very channel on Twitter, Instagram, at D2A channel. Like our Facebook page, and you can follow my band, Silver Nightfall, all across social media at Silver Nightfall.
Indeed, and of course, don't forget to like the video, comment on anything you saw in the video, check out our live show that went up just now, a few hours ago, according to when this exactly drops. Also check out our Resistance recap, Star Wars Resistance. We do that every week because we like the show and we like to review stuff, so that's why we do that. Follow me at Dutch Movie Guy on Twitter and Kees Cornelissen on Facebook, as usual. Figure out how to spell it, and with all that said, we'll see you on Tuesday for another match. Take care.